The amount of money that you spend on Google is completely irrelevant to the results that you may be getting because you're only targeting 3% of your audience on Google search. Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about integrated paid search marketing in 2023. Now, we have been talking about the levels of awareness while executing these campaigns for a few months now. And then I've been screaming the 26 brand touch points for anybody to do business with you for a couple of years. So, Çağrı, we have executed these specific strategies for our clients. And recently, we also revamped how we do this for Optimum 7. And there is a very, very specific reason that we're doing it in this manner. In 2023, we are dealing with the most discerning consumers, buyers, clients, prospects that we've ever dealt with in the past 10 years. As a paid search expert, tell us why this integrated marketing cycle is very, very important.
Well, Duran, you made a really good point. In today's day and age, everybody and their mothers are doing paid search. The question that marketers need to ask themselves is, how are you doing that different than anybody else? This is why this levels of awareness is extremely important, because there's a possibility that 97% of your buyers are not even seeing your ads.
This is precisely where we combine the 5 levels of awareness, the marketing funnels, which are the top, middle, and bottom funnels, and the 26 brand touch points for anybody to do business with you. If you don't fulfill these 3 elements in an integrated fashion, you will not make a lot of money in 2023. And you will probably waste a lot of paid search budget. So in this search session, instead of talking about what everybody should do, as a B2B business that has an average order volume of $30,000 to $250,000 a year, we wanted to talk about our own strategy. Now, Çağrı, tell us about the process that we go through when we execute this exact strategy for Optimum 7.
You can't just do one thing anymore. You have to do Google AdWords. You have to do Google Shopping. You have to do Google Display Marketing. You have to be on Facebook and Instagram. With the recent developments on AI, you have to do Bing, and you probably have to do programmatic and, of course, TikTok. Now, we just mentioned 10 different ad platforms. It sounds like a lot of work, but I guarantee you that some of your competitors are already doing it.
And there's a reason why the bottom funnel keywords cost up to $50, $60, $70 per click on Google. Why do you think that is? Because the bottom funnel keywords only target 3% of the buyers that are ready to do business with you. If you're just doing Google search and Bing search, you are only reaching 3% of your audience. The 97% is not even looking for your services. They might not be aware that they have a problem. They might be aware that they have a problem. They might not be aware that there's a solution. And if they're aware that there's a problem and a solution, they might not even know about your business and the fact that your business, your product, your service can fix their problem. So all of these platforms that Çağrı just mentioned allow you to access that 97%. They allow you to move people from the unaware stage all the way to most aware stage so that you increase the number of base prospects and customers you have, because that is truly the only way where you can generate millions of dollars online. Now, Çağrı, we talked about a lot of work, right? This is 9, 10 platforms that you need to set up, a lot of creatives, a lot of campaigns, a lot of content, a lot of brand identity. What is the best way to start this process?
Well, first, you need a strategy and you need a plan of action. Have you defined your ICP, which stands for Ideal Customer Profile? And did you divide up your ICP for the different levels of awareness stages? Did you split up your services for all of these stages? Did you create different types of content for different levels of awareness stages? Because if you do not do this, you will not be able to move your audience from the unaware stage to the most aware stage.
Well, let's provide an example. If I am doing advertising on LinkedIn, and if my ideal customer profile is all the marketing directors and all the marketing decision makers in any organization that does between $5 and $20 million, that has 50 to 200 employees, and who are in the machinery or manufacturing industries, I can define that exact audience on LinkedIn ads and show them a 90-second video introducing my services and introducing the problem to them, but they might not be ready to hear that message. Now, I am going to pay probably 5 to 15 cents to get their attention for 90 seconds, which is pretty cheap. But if they watch the ad, they might not relate to it. So I have to have multiple videos that portray different perspectives, that pose different solutions to a specific problem that possibly my service or product could fix. And let's say they click on that, they come back to my site. Well, of course, as a business owner, my expectation is that they would just convert, submit a form, sign up for a trial, give me a call. But in real life, that's not how it works. That might be the first time that individual is coming to my site. What happened to the 26 brand touch points? They have to see a video. They have to see another video. They have to come to my site. I have to retarget to them, meaning if they're watching the CNN, they need to see my brand. If they're watching Fox News, they need to see my brand. They go to LinkedIn, I am there. They go to Facebook, I am there. They go to Instagram, I am there. They're reading a news article, I am there. This is how the levels of awareness and the 26 brand touchpoints make a huge difference in your paid search. So Chara and I, we have a great time laughing when we hear somebody that says, oh, I spend $100,000 a month on Google. That does not mean anything. The amount of money that you spend on Google is completely irrelevant to the results that you may be getting because you're only targeting 3% of your audience on Google search. The strategy that Chara and I have built target the rest of the 97%. So all of a sudden, the entire net of possible customers that you could have significantly increases. This strategy does so well when it's executed accurately that we even steal the bottom funnel 3% from your competitors. Did you know that I could create an audience for everybody that searches for your brand name on Google, Facebook, and LinkedIn? Now, what happens if I take 10 to 20 of your top competitors, find every single profile that has ever searched for them on Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, and create specific audiences and execute these levels of awareness against them in 30 days? What do you think that the effect of that will be? Well, the effects of that is millions of dollars in revenue, increased lifetime value of a customer. And I am going to go high level here. What we want for our clients and for Optimum 7 is if we ever speak to a possible buyer or a client or a prospect, that they say, I see you guys everywhere, because that's when you become a brand. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos on e-commerce, custom development, marketing, and much more. And leave us a comment if you'd like to discuss the contents of this video further.